Carlos Bacca and the youngster Niang. You talked about this being the representative 11 for Montella. It includes the 21-year-old who has been loaned out and forced to the bench under prior managers, but Montella has taken a liking to the young Frenchman.
Absolutely, and by Niang, he's been everywhere on loan, it seems. Finally had a good spell at Genoa, and now the first season that he's really gotten a shot as an undisputable starter under Montella. Even Carlos Bacca saying that one of the reasons why he did stay over the summer was because he knew that with this playing style of Montella, he'd get more chances, and so far 6 goals in this season has really proved that Montella is the manager to get the best out of the Colombian striker.
Smile on the face of the referee, which can be a scary sight sometimes when Nicola Rizzoli, 5 including a Scudetto, but left shall we say under rather unpleasant circumstances, but he has refound his feet and then some at Juve. On the other side, Vincenzo Montella. There were a lot of people that were hoping he could bring the exciting days back, and he might have been a fan favorite for the Azzurri, but Roma, Fiorentina, and Sampdoria, where he used to earn his paychecks, just about ready to kick this one off. Full of calcio in Italy around since 1926. And this will be the 163rd meeting. Mr. Rizzoli starts us out, and the black and white moving from left to right, and the dark kit at home for Milan. Pokes it across. Met with a shot to the near post. Donnarumma decides just in case.
It's an offensive look already for Juventus.
Inside, headed to the corner, and Donnarumma with the diving stop to push it out for the corner. Take a look. Well delivered, although, as you can see, arguably should have been offside. Alexandro with another opportunity. A lot, but he's got the ability. Drives it in, deflected, and no chance for Donnarumma, but it carries wide. It's taken a while for Pjanic to find his legs. And again, when you go into a team that is so established as you, tucking it wide, Niang will carry it. Asali over. Back to his right. To the goal line. Towards the spot, Bacca plays it square. Looking for the corner, but slapped away by Buffon.
There's a great ball out wide. Bonaventura's the one who starts this counterattack for Milan, and those 2 wingers, both inverted. They like to cut in. That time, Barzagli cutting out the space for Niang to cut inside, so he whips it in. And this looked like it was going to be curly into that bottom corner. Excellent save from Buffon. Didn't have that much pace behind it, which allowed Buffon to stretch out.
Against Fiorentina, though, with the loss dropping them to 9th in the table. Good ball from Alves, headed down. Higuain going wide to Alexandro. Back for Dybala, and a good stop, Donnarumma.
Again, Phil, Abate tucked inside, and Alexandro all alone out wide on the left. That's the 2nd time that he's been able to swing in a ball with virtually no pressure, and he had 2 options there, Dybala and Higuain. That has to be sorted out for Milan. Get Suso back to add cover because Abate's tucked in, and Alexandro with all that space.
And looking to build on it here. At an angle, a good 40 yards out. And it bounces through. A challenge at the 6. But it's Pjanic all the way. Donnarumma had to respect the run, but he could not react in time.
Oh, Donnarumma trusting that there would be a touch onto it. There's no offside on Bonucci, but he doesn't get a touch. And right there in the end, getting a bit fortunate as it just squeezes by. No touch by anyone as Milan and Pjanic was not going for goal. He's trying to whip it in for the run of those two right there.
Now Benatia did appear to be in an offside position, but as he made the run, he did not make a move for the ball, or at least not the same as Bonucci. But let's see what happens. And it does say that they are going to disallow it. Now, was it offside, or was it the leg of Bonucci extended
they're
towards
saying it's offside, Phil.
Offside or dangerous play. Let's take a look. Same signal for the indirect kick. The leg comes out. I don't think Bonucci was off.
I don't know, Phil. We have to take a look at it again. It's been given as an offside, and Bonucci, the closest one to it.
In front of Abate. Quadrado.
Go back to that last touch there from Locatelli. A lot of times in that position, your first touch, you already need to be going in the direction that you're planning on, creating that separation with whoever's marking you, and they're
harassed enough. Bonucci's clearance almost intercepted by Niang. Pulled down. Baca turns, shot, deflects wide, trying to avoid surrendering the corner. But Benatia and Alexandro can't.
And that's one where the deflection really could have gone Baca's way. Buffon was on the ground. He expected that one to go near post. Good pressure from Niang and creating this turnover.
Espectacular del Milan. ¡Qué golazo de Manuel Locatelli! Del chico de 18 años, llegado del Primavera. Debutó ya en el curso pasado y hoy tiene una de sus primeras grandes citas en su carrera deportiva. Recibe el pase de Suso y saca un golpeo espectacular. Tremendo derechazo que golpea en el larguero y se cuela adentro. Golazo de Locatelli. Marca el Milan. Milan 1.
Work rate.
Left foot and wide.
That was close.
Donnarumma likes to get that uniform dirty. Either that or just in case it hits a divot.
Yeah, he's been taught, Phil. Something that was mentioned. He was always told, no matter what, dive for it.
Peter's gasp for Juve. Dorado to Higuain. Forward for Khedira. Oh, what a stop for Donnarumma. The game-tying goal was about to nestle in the corner. Instead, the final whistle for a Milan win.
Oh, it's heroic as well, Donnarumma. Rewind to the final against Torino when he saves the penalty in the 94th minute against Pelotti to give Milan points. That one was going in from Khedira. It was a wonderfully strike shot. Here's another look at it. It's curling into the top corner. And Donnarumma the save here.
Final score for the San Siro. Milan 1. Juventus in front of Abate. Quadrado.
Go back to that last touch there from Locatelli. A lot of times in that position, your first touch, you already need to be going in the direction that you're planning on, creating that separation with whoever's marking you, and they're
harassed enough. Bonucci's clearance almost intercepted by Niang. Pulled down. Baca turns, shot, deflects wide, trying to avoid surrendering the corner. But Benatia and Alexandro can't.
And that's one where the deflection really could have gone Baca's way. Buffon was on the ground. He expected that one to go near post. Good pressure from Niang and creating this turnover.
Espectacular del Milan. ¡Qué golazo de Manuel Locatelli! Del chico de 18 años, llegado del Primavera. Debutó ya en el curso pasado y hoy tiene una de sus primeras grandes citas en su carrera deportiva. Recibe el pase de Suso y saca un golpeo espectacular. Tremendo derechazo que golpea en el larguero y se cuela adentro. Golazo de Locatelli. Marca el Milan. Milan 1.
Work rate.
Left foot and wide.
That was close.
Donnarumma likes to get that uniform dirty. Either that or just in case it hits a divot.
Yeah, he's been taught, Phil, something that was mentioned. He was always told, no matter what, dive for it.
Peter's gasp for Juve. Dorado to Higuain. Forward for Khedira. Oh, what a stop for Donnarumma. The game-tying goal was about to nestle in the corner. Instead, the final whistle for a Milan win.
Oh, it's heroic as well, Donnarumma. Rewind to the final against Torino when he saves the penalty in the 94th minute against Pelotti to give Milan points. That one was going in from Khedira. It was a wonderfully strike shot. Here's another look at it. It's curling into the top corner. And Donnarumma the save here.
Final score for the San Siro. Milan 1. Juventus.